What advice do you have for others newly diagnosed with diabetes in terms of adapting to lifestyle changes?
Well, let's put it this way, okay? When they first tell you that you're diabetic, then you need to make sure that you watch what you eat, right? You need to ask your doctor and usually they have like a generic diet that they can give you, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be different, than from what you're used to eating, right? Especially if people eat a lot of hot dogs and hamburgers and pizzas and everything every day. You have to eat healthier vegetables and like soup. Like today I brought soup, caldo de pollo, chicken soup, and so with a few little crackers, because some people they eat a lot of tortillas or they eat a lot of bread, and so that's not good for you. That's a lot of carbs, and so that you have to go to a nutriologist and get some type of a diet while you adjust to it, because the medications also have to, not only is it in the food, but the medications, some of them you might be allergic to them, some of them might have a different reaction, some of them you might have like you might be constipated, or it might give you a runny stomach, and so it's just like with the insulin that I use also, it's given me many adverse effects, and so it's quite life-changing. It's just, you have to adjust not only to the meds, right, but getting used to all that, and the eating habits and all that.
Thank you.
Okay.
And finally, could you discuss any misconceptions about diabetes that you've heard or encountered?
Yes, and a lot of people say that it's usually the fat people that tend to be diabetic, but it's not. It could be also slim people, and and sometimes it's not that they've eaten a lot of hot dogs or a lot of fast food or things like that. Sometimes it's hereditary. Like in my case, both of my grandmothers had diabetes. My mom didn't, but both of my grandmothers did. And so, my only advice is to, keep up with your medical appointments and all that, and and be on the lookout, because it's not healthy. And like I said, if it's over 300, and because all of that affects your body, and like I said, my friend, they just cut her leg, so you don't want it to get to that point. And of course, there's been people that have to get on dialysis, and once you get to dialysis, it's really hard to, unless you get a kidney transplant, and it's just, I hate to say it, but it's like downhill. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.